T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ignition and liftoff.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Christian.
And we are Tumbleweed RV Life.
Welcome back. How are you? Good. Yeah.
Good morning.
We are here. We're pressing all the buttons. Trying to make this work, trying to get everything going.
Wow.
So, it's kind of weird.
We were rushing this morning.
Yeah, trying to get everything ready. We actually did prepare this week. We got lots of great stuff for you this morning. We're slowly forming our new Saturday morning format. And so the first hour.
Would you like to say what it is? Our new format again?
Our new format again. Well, we could. I hadn't pressed quite the buttons yet, but sure.
Push the button.
Let's see. Where are we here? We have add to stream, so I will add this one. So we are, getting really back into the RV life theme, and so we're doing features of the week, and we've been adding. See, we started with 5, and we're up to 7 features.
Up to 7.
So definitely, we're building up to a point where we will have no problem.
Shut off. They don't want them to see it yet. We're going to talk about it.
Shh, shh. Millie and James are here.
Good morning, Millie and James.
You guys have made it. Hey,
Woo-hoo.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Just get one of those little clappers when somebody just joins.
Yay.
Yay.
Welcome.
Little pom-poms.
Well, I don't know why we can't share this. It's just yes, we're going to be going through this, but we have 7 features of the week. And I don't know what it is. Every time we try something new, it seems like all of a sudden
everybody's doing it.
Everybody's doing it. So,
I don't know. I thought it was new.
So we can either be upset about it or we can just say, well,
whatever.
We're the trendsetters.
Whatever.
So there you go. So I hope everybody had a great week. So within the new format, the first hour will be really centered around those features of the week and really focus on RV life. And then as we get closer to the second hour and we kind of get through that.
Then Papa will let me talk.
Yeah. Oh, geez Louise.
Good morning, Tasha.
Tasha's here. Good morning, Tasha. And it'll be kind of open it up a bit and more about family and friends and just. Then
I can tell you what's happening in my side of the downtown and
and that would be kind of the cue for depending on the guests we have and what time our guests arrive. We'll just open up the feature window and just insert guest here.
Insert guest here.
So speaking of guests, I don't know how Millie and James are doing. If you guys want to say hi a little bit later, that would be awesome.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Look at that.
Good morning. I don't know if they're working. Today's Saturday. I don't know. They might.
You just never know.
You never know.
It's like, especially if you're in the service industry, you could be working. Most places are closed Sunday, but service industry, you just never know.
Yeah, that's true.
I am sorry, guys, or maybe I speak for both. We are sorry. We've been just so busy. Again, I've been really busy with work, and we're getting busy to get ready to get out of here. It's like
I hate that when he talks about that.
Think of it when you got into RV life and you had to sell your house, and there was so many things to do.
That's what it feels like. That's what it really feels like, because we got to get rid of all the stuff that we got for accumulated over the months that we've been here. We got to get them all packed up and take to our son Manuel, and it's just it feels like we're selling the house. That's what it feels like.
It is. It is. So we're packing up the house and we're trying to get ready, and of course there's so many other concerns now that we have to worry about traveling, especially as Canadians. in terms of, the tests we have to have and what to,
Yeah, and that has to be scheduled just in the right nick of time before you have to go on the plane.
Yeah.
So,
and the expectations on arrival, they created these rules that happen to not be rules, and that you can bypass. And anyways, there's just so much stuff there.
oh,
So we have been here since November 8th. So we have been here 6 months,
Yeah.
and we will be leaving on the 2nd. So we will have been here almost 7 months, almost, but probably 7 months, 7 times 4, 28 weeks for sure. Because I think we got here on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're not leaving on the Saturday
no,
either.
we're not leaving on a Saturday.
We're leaving on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
The Wednesday before.
I don't know if we're going to mention that, but yeah, we're not leaving on a Saturday anymore.
Yeah, no, we can talk about it. WestJet. So we were booked on WestJet for our American friends. That's our Canadian carrier that we use because they have a direct flight from Cabo.
That's our Canadian bird. WestJet.
Yeah, WestJet. And they kind of are the only ones that kind of have a direct flight. There used to be charter flights out of Regina and Saskatoon, which is close to us.
Yeah.
But we never took those. We've always flown out of Calgary direct to Cabo St. Lucas. And Canadian carriers have been the extension of their, basically they're not allowed to fly south. They're not allowed to go to the Caribbean or Mexico by the government, which is really unfair, but let's not get into politics.
Nope, not today.
So they canceled our flight because there are no flights. They're not flying down here. So we were scrambling and we managed to rebook on American Airlines. And so we're flying American all the way to Calgary, and then we got to switch to WestJet. And yeah, it was, I looked at flying to Calgary and then renting a car.
Yeah.
One way to Regina.
They don't do that anymore.
As a backup but our connection is like 4 hours long, so we have lots of time to deal with any BS, and it is truly BS. It really depends on your attitude, we hear.
I also got some new news on that.
When you're going through customs and you have to take another test when you get there, and then they interview, it's almost like then it's non-legal, non-police, as in there's an expectation. The law is that you have to stay in a hotel, in a government-approved hotel at $400 a night.
But it's not legal.
I found out yesterday through the news network, that Calgary, Alberta, is the only one that is not enforcing the law.
I was just getting to that. My friend Lisa down here, she just went home last week, and she said there was not an issue.
Yeah, you just basically
basically
say, no, I prefer not to, thank you. And they're not in, like, the police isn't enforcing it, but there's non-police people trying to push you, and it's coercion, basically saying, no, you must. And it's like, no, thank you. I think we're safer at home than in a hotel for 3 days around other people.
Thanks.
With circulated air, and you have to keep your door open, and it's like, oh, no, thank you.
No, thanks.
So it's gotten to the point that it's making us want to move down here full time. So as in the option of not having to go home, because as tourists, we could only stay here technically 6 months. Yeah. And it's technically, if you want to know the backstory to that, well, that would be a private conversation.
That's private.
Yeah. So we're going to be initiating, sorry, is the word, our application for temporary residency, and we will be having the option to not have to go home.
And I have to interject there. There was a lot of talk last night about that, and a lot of people have been pushing me or telling me that because we have property here, we can go straight to permanent.
Oh, thanks. News to me. Awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the difference is. I think temporary, you have to you must apply for permanent within a period of time.
4 years.
4 years or something. Like temporary is you get it for 4 years, you don't have to go home.
That's it.
Yeah. And then
permanent is harder to get. But the people that I've been talking to, it is definitely oh, hi Deb.
Deborah. Awesome.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
It's definitely, if you have property, it's a lot easier if you have property, but you also do have to have a certain amount in assets, not in the bank,
Yeah,
in assets.
it's like there's 5 different things, and you need to have at least 2 of them or something
Yes,
to be
Yes.
a slam dunk.
yes.
But it's Mexico, and you can pay for stuff down here, including your permanent residency.
As long as we get it started back home, that's what I was told.
That's the free way of doing it. That is the legal free, if you know what I mean, without having to. Hey, would this Benjamin help, or
Oh.
or you
No,
know?
it's not a Benjamin. It's a couple. No, what color? Color of the thousands.
Yeah, a couple of thousands. I think they're brown in Canada.
I think they're brown.
Yeah.
In here too, I think they're brown.
I think actually, I think the thousands are purple and the 500s are brown.
What color are the 1,000 peso bill, Deb? I don't know what color they are. I've only gotten the 500s.
And the thing is that it's all the same color because it's U.S. currency.
Oh,
So
but now see, now I don't know if we mentioned this before, but the 20s are blue. Okay,
Down here, pesos.
Down here, peso,
Yeah, peso.
20 peso. But the 500s now, 500 pesos are
the,
blue.
The new ones, yeah.
The new ones. Man, don't be drinking.
Okay, hey, look, we got 7 people in the room.
Don't be drinking and having to pay somebody.
Don't forget to hit the like button while you're here. It seems like StreamYard takes 4 or 5 minutes before it kicks in. But don't forget to hit the like button. We'll get that over right away. There's Linda Barker.
Oh, good morning,
Hey, this
Linda.
is amazing. I guess we were away for a while. People kind of were starting to forget about us. I guess it's a little bit like Back to the Future. You know, our images were fading off the picture, but now people are coming in at 8 o'clock. We were noticing you guys were coming in at 9.
Yeah, there was a lot of people coming in at 9, and we're like, maybe we should change our time. But then we didn't want to because Captain Jack is on after us, and we didn't want to go into his time. We usually raid his channel after. So
yeah, but I think at our time,
that.
I think he's on at 10. So
I think he's on at 10.
So
we're good.
We just decided we're going to stick to the 8.
We're just going to keep going.
We don't like changing anything. We don't recommend changing anything because that's when you kind of lose people and get everybody confused.
I can't believe I'm awake.
Yeah, exactly, Deborah. It gets too confusing.
It is confusing. I think, and also I was talking about the 20s and the 500s, and I think that's what she was talking about.
Yeah.
That is confusing. I'm telling you. And if it's dark, make sure you got light so you know which one's the 20, because they're smaller.
They're different. They're different texture, I think.
Yeah, but you really have to know.
Yeah, it's just at gas stations. At gas stations like the Pemex by San Jose are really bad. They're known for this. That you'll give them 2 500s and
it's called a bait and switch.
Yeah, they switch it while you turn around. He switches one of the 500s for 20, and he goes, "Hey, sir, you did not pay me." You know.
Yeah.
You know, you're
only
short.
20. You're short. You're short.
Or your car that takes 10 gallons. All of a sudden, the bill is for 20 gallons.
It's like.
And it's more than the capacity of your tank. And
what?
Especially car rentals, people don't think it through. It's like that's happened to us. I said, no way, this car. It's liters. He's trying to charge me 60 liters in the car. Maybe bone dry was 30 liters.
Yeah.
So,
how does that work?
No.
Where did that extra gas go? Did you pour it on the ground?
Yeah. So you got to be. That's the life in Mexico. But after you've been here or a little bit, you kind of know where all the scams are.
Yeah, you just stay away from that one.
Yeah, you just stay away from that. Anyway, so just finishing off on the permanent, temporary permanent residency. When there is a need, there is a market that develops. So now you're supposed to start the process in a consulate in your home country.
Right.
At the consulate. But now people are paying to bypass that step and doing it directly here. And we heard that somebody was asked $2,000 to do it, but they reduced it to $1,500, which goes to show you everything's negotiable here. Right. Is it legal? No, but people that work within the system times are tough now down here because tourism's way down, no cruise ships, so it develops a need for cash.
Right, and we never had a discussion. I'm going to discuss something with him right now. There has been a discussion on some of the groups that I follow, talking about just that. Now, I found out this yesterday as well. We never had this chance to talk. I'm sorry. But I also found out that with him doing that, going under the table and fixing it up, I just found out that it might not be legal. I mean, it will be turned out that these people
Scammed him.
They didn't give him the right paperwork. I'm going to look into that.
Yeah, that's right. So these are friends that we're going to kind of follow up on and see, because
make sure that he got the right paperwork,
because he started a business here.
Yeah, and so he's got to be here.
He's got to be here. So that's why he's trying to fast track this, because he'd rather not even go home.
Right.
To set it up. So, but I think they have to go home one more time. I think they've got some assets they got to sell.
Yes.
And get their affairs in order.
Yeah.
And so, but they're moving down here permanently. So
yeah. So that's why we had to make it faster.
There you go.
Anyway.
Yeah. So let's. Everybody's here. Oh, we lost one already, but we can't tell if that
I don't know if that's.
But
it's not.
Let's do the RV life content. I think that's why a lot of people are here. Let me share the screen. So let's go through this. So we have channel of the week, RV of the week, which is a new one I added this week, app of the week, product of the week, featured tip, and featured video. So how's that?
Woohoo!
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, it is this screen.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Give me one sec. You know, it's like click, 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 click.
I know, he's really.
Click, click. So here we go.
All the clicking.
Okay, so channel of the week. I'm going to go full screen, people. You ready? You're ready?
Ready? I'm scared.
Okay, full screen.
Woohoo!
So the channel of the week is Kent and Lisa with Living Light RV. We love these guys.
Our fellow Canadians.
They're from Calgary. We actually got to meet them and spend a little bit of time with them. They were
doing work camping.
Yeah, we did a collab video. That was in the early days of our editing. I kind of kept most of it in. It was a long video where we did a 35-minute video or something, and they did a 5-minute video. But the reason why I like these guys is, let us play the video a bit because they introduced themselves here. Okay, so let's just watch this. It's just 30 seconds, guys.
Hey guys, welcome to season 6, episode 2. We are Kent and Lisa of Living Light RV.
We are like John and Light by the tail, and one of the reasons we do that is because you never know what tomorrow holds. So we actually, in 2017 and 18, we sold all of our stuff, our house, our motorcycles, our business, everything.
We bought an RV and hit the road, and we saw places.
So we've been living full time in our renovated vintage motorhome since then, and it is an incredible life. So we just wanted to introduce ourselves to you, invite you to come and join us on our journey, and we are looking forward to spending time with you, getting to know you as well. So go ahead and leave a comment below if you're new here. We'd love to meet you as well.
Awesome.
There you go. That's Kent and Lisa just trying to. There we go. See, we're back. So we love those guys. You see, they've kind of got the same attitude, and I think this is the same attitude of all nomads. Is that, you know, if you don't do it now, you got to live life now and today, because tomorrow is not going to come. If you keep saying someday never comes.
Someday never comes.
So yeah, you know, if you're thinking about it, do it. You got to do it, and do it now.
Look at the way Oreo's laying.
Yeah, that's how he was yesterday.
And his leg is sticking out the door.
It's almost like he's cooling off his back end. Do you want to? Let's do it. Let's do it.
This is Oreo.
We'll be talking about him in a second here.
There he is. He likes laying on that suitcase because he's getting the breeze from the door.
Yeah, but he's getting the breeze from the back end. He doesn't like having his face in the wind.
But his butt.
But in this case, there's a reason why his back end is kind of trying to cool off. It's probably a little hot. Yeah, it's a little hot back there.
It's a little warm.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here.
Getting hot in here.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we will go to the next one. So the next one is RV of the week, and this, guys, is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And I just stumbled on this morning, and that's why I added it.
Oh my God!
Look at Powerhouse Coach. Okay, again, I'm gonna
That is crazy.
I'm gonna go full screen on this, and we're just gonna listen.
Oh my God! I just saw he's pulling a
boat too.
Holy!
All right, guys, let's just quickly watch this.
Specializing in customizing massive camper coaches, Powerhouse Coach just does what no one else is doing in the industry. The luxury motor coach will take our number 2 and number 1 spot on this list for its immense size alone. Just taking a look at the floor plan will show you what you're in for.
Wow.
This is not only an ample space with 300 square feet of top-of-the-line comfort, but also an intricately designed masterpiece with everything you could need in a home away from home. 4 rooms slide out using PHC hydraulics and come with a 17-foot lower deck and a king bed over the cab. Another queen sofa sleeper and a power table sleeping booth can be found inside, making more than enough room to sleep and stay for a family or two. A sizable bathroom hosts the shower and toilet, complete with 225 gallons of freshwater storage.
225.
You won't be hurting for choice either, with options to include a dinette, stowaway bed and sofa, an oven, and more.
Poor slides.
Powerhouse Coach knows how to combine the luxury of a high-end motorhome with the practicality of a removable camper. A big part of the beauty of this line of campers is
That's the one we're going to look
customization.
at.
You can rearrange the interior to your liking, working and conversing directly with Powerhouse Coach throughout
That
the
was a nice
process.
bridge. It was a
You
slight
can
little
pick and choose which
RV.
additions and amenities you wish for. The size does not slow down your unpacking either, with an estimated time of 5 minutes to unload. Powerhouse Coach promises a lot, but they deliver just the same. Do you think
That's insane.
the amount of space is overkill, or is it
Yeah, no
just what you need? Let us know in the comments.
There you go.
That's for a huge, you know those families that have like 6 kids? That's what you need. Right there. Right there. No one will be in your space. You'll have lots of space.
So look at this camper. Okay, so isn't that crazy? You know,
That's insane.
it's double rear dualies. Like, this is a chassis 5500, and they start from the chassis up. And obviously they extended this chassis and put an extra axle on it, dually axle. And we got to show you this. So this is a beautiful picture. But
Oh my God.
you know, the link is in the description if you guys want to look
I
at
love
this
the
after.
steps going into the bed.
You know,
Okay, because you know, for myself, when our slides are out, we can get into our bed, right, into the back. Well, we have no steps. We had to actually get the doggy steps for the bed to get into our bed at home. I brought them in the camper just so that I could get into the bed.
oh, that's not a refrigerator. That's actually the cabinet.
Oh, that's not a refrigerator?
That's the cabinets.
Oh,
But look at all that storage.
Oh my
Like,
God.
oh, I'm envious. And
see, that's what I love about the having a bench seat. You
Yeah.
have that extra storage
underneath the bench for sure. For sure. So what I want to show you guys, okay, so look at that. See the front cab over has slides on each side.
The front cab.
The front cab.
That's where you're sleeping. That's your sleeping area.
And you see another slide on this side. Watch this. So this is the,
It's dark. but
it's dark. You'll have a hard time seeing it, but this, they get bigger and bigger in design, in their CAD design here. So there it
Way
is.
Too fast. There.
Yeah, this one. So this is, oh no, it is 4 slides.
Yeah.
So there's 1 on each side, and also 2 in the main living
Yeah,
area
and
and
then 2
2
in the bedroom.
in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So this thing,
Insane. And the back one pops out too.
no,
right?
it's not. That's,
Or is
I looked at it again. That's
Oh,
not
that's
a slide.
not a pop-up.
That's the actual.
Oh.
So,
okay.
you know, looking at the, if we just let this play a little bit longer, okay, it'll show all the specs here in a second. And that is so freaking cool. So there it is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is actually the camper specs.
Yeah.
So
Idaho Falls.
dry 7,000 pounds. Okay, and the truck itself, I can't believe this, that truck is 60,000 and it says truck chassis allotment. So there's going to be extra here to modify and customize that truck.
Yeah.
The camper, which one that we're looking at, they're showing the biggest one, 108,000. That's reasonable. That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
But I bet you it could be more.
I think it's more than that.
So that truck, when they modify it, has a gross vehicle weight capacity of 20,500. So
Oh
adding
my
that
God.
dually adds, I think it's 15.5 normally. So it adds 5,000 pounds in payload capacity.
Well, guess what?
5,000.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
Just an
Will
extra.
Mama be able to bring her paddleboard?
Yeah, yes, I think so. So it is. What else? I mean, I don't know if you heard. So 300 square feet in in a camper,
Jeez.
in a removable camper. That's absolutely
That's insane.
that is incredible, and we don't see it here. But they mentioned 225-gallon fresh water tank. So I mean, that is. Oh,
How long could you go with having yeah, how long could you go with
well, for us, I mean, first of all, did you notice that it goes, they can put it, I'm sorry if I'm flipping fast here.
That makes me sick. Don't look at the flipping because ugh.
Look, it's right to the ground. That is that is so cool. You know.
Yeah, but would you do that? Like, wouldn't you put it on something?
Well, no. The lower you go with it, the more stable it is. The higher the legs are, the more
I understand,
it wobbles.
But if we're in Baja.
Well, in Baja, well, what are you gonna do? You know, if things crawl, they crawl. They can crawl up the sides. So, I wouldn't put it that low. I think I would put it one step up.
Millie, I don't know who's on here. Millie, Deborah, we had a baby scorpion on the 4th floor in a condo.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 nights ago. It was like, and I mean, baby. You could barely see it, you know.
Oh, I saw him running, and I said, Christian, I'm yelling on the kitchen table. He was in the kitchen, and I'm saying, Christian, is that a scorpion? Like, what is that? And he comes over, he's bringing a shoe.
Yeah, it had to die, unfortunately. So, so here's a picture.
I wasn't going to pick him up and try and put him outside.
You got to go to the website because I'm sure it doesn't do it justice here, especially if you guys are watching on a phone. It's just amazing. You know, we always, you know, it's always nice to dream. So if money was no object, I think this is the first time, except for that expedition F550 that we saw at our RV dealer.
Millet. I know it was Millet. It was
in Leduc, Nisku, our RV dealer where we bought the Eagle Cap.
Yeah.
It only had one slide, but man, it was so much bigger.
So many windows.
Longer.
I love the windows because
much more lighty.
Much more light.
Yeah.
It's not so dark. But mind you, here would not be a good idea to have that many windows. You have to shut them anyway. It'd be so hot in there.
Well, it depends. Like we noticed this winter, it was a lot cooler, and
it was cold.
When the sun's lower in the winter, then it comes through the windows. But it's kind of nice because at night it gets pretty cool on our land. It's on the Pacific side, and it just warmed up here in the last few weeks, and the sun's been going higher and higher. We've never been here this long from this perspective, because we have the bay and we watch sunsets. We've been really cognizant this year of how the sun is shifting throughout the winter.
Now it's not here anymore. It's way over here.
We can't even see the sunsets anymore. It's moved so far the other way.
Which means during the day the sun doesn't come into the building.
No, it's
just over like
we are close to the equator, and it is like straight up top.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be to have those windows wouldn't be a big deal. But anyways, I think that's only the second camper that we didn't feel it was like ridiculous that we could actually see ourselves. You know,
I could see myself in this one too.
Yeah, if money was no object.
Yeah, but we've already
or should we say when money is no object? You can dream.
Better.
Yeah, you can put it out there, right?
You never ever say that what you said before.
Yeah.
But the color, I love the red and the gray. Is it gray? It's gray, right?
You mean the deckling?
I love the deckling. I love that.
Okay, hang on.
Put it up.
I didn't.
I don't know.
Oh, hang on.
There it is.
Yeah.
I love the coloring on this one compared to ours, and I'll tell you why. Is because ours,
Well,
I want to take it off.
Well, we went kind of with the sand and gray type thing, or sand, like we went with the desert tones. Well, it was the only one available. We really did not have a choice.
I'm not talking colors inside. I'm talking about that. It reminds me of BC, British Columbia, Canada, because these colors are like Native American colors. The Aboriginals in Canada, BC Aboriginals. That's usually what they design their.
Oh yeah, it has that. Yeah, it has that. Yeah, yeah, that. More the lines, eh?
Right.
And
does that not look like an eagle?
Yeah.
That the way they do their designs of an eagle on a totem, that's what it looks like. Do you not see it?
I do.
I see it.
I do see it.
I think it's beautiful.
So, moving right along. Let's do the next thing. The next thing is the next thing. So the app of the week. We mentioned this last week, and we are going to subscribe to this. I'm just waiting until we get home and we really get into the trip planning mode of things.
That's the fun part.
You know, right now, the main trip, you know, our trip planning strategy really starts with road trippers.
Yeah.
Right, and then we supplement with Google and iOverlander, things like that. But we came across this app through KYD, sorry, Keep Your Daydream, and they did a really good review of this in terms of within their trip planning strategies. And I quickly looked at it, and the nice part is that there's a demo. It is a paid for subscription, so it may turn off some people, right? But we're waiting till we get back. But I looked at the video from different people. I tried the demo, and definitely in terms of all the features that it pulls into your trip plan, this has got to be the best, and it integrates with any GPS or Google Maps, you know, in terms of you have a waypoint, you can throw it to your GPS device. So we are going to be reviewing this more and more, and I think this one will actually be worthwhile doing a complete video on. So stay tuned for that one.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So what else do we have, Mama?
I don't know.
We have
Product of the week.
Product of the week.
Woohoo!
And we love.
Oh, I love this one.
We love.
Not even the fact that it's a rose gold, which
it comes in gray too.
I know, but rose gold, come on.
And it's heavy. It's got a really good battery. It's a good quality speaker.
And I'll tell you something. It is solid. I don't know if you can see that.
When it went flying inside
inside the camper.
Yeah.
And it still works.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's really rugged. It's solid. I know I'm very happy with it, and it does give you a boost. There's some channels we listen to.
I can't hear them.
I've got all my levels up, you know, all the sound levels full blast, and still can't hear them. And this will double up what you're able to get on your computer.
Yeah.
So we love it. There's a link
Very
down in the
thankful
description below. It is our Amazon. You go shopping to Amazon in the next few days, use one of our links and then go find what you, please use one of our links. I'll use the please. It doesn't cost you anything, and we will get a small commission on your order. So that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. So that's product of the week. So we love that one.
I do love that one.
And the last one is video of the week.
Freaky.
The last one is video of the week. And this one, literally, the title does not disappoint.
Ooh.
Psychological facts that will blow your mind.
Did you send this one to me?
I did.
I never seen this one.
That was last week, right?
Okay.
And this is innervation as opposed to innovation. It did blow my mind. Absolutely blow my mind. And content creators, you know, when you're in the marketing and things like that, you know, it is geared towards that. But it has even some personal information there that blew my mind. We'll just give you a quick taste of the first little segment.
Oh, it's 2021. It's a new video.
Oh yeah, this guy's been around for a while.
I know, but it's a new video, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and this one in particular is just over 10 minutes.
It's not very long.
He has like speeches, like this guy's brought in, you know, at like conventions and, you know, meetings and stuff. And he's like featured keynote speakers and all that. So there's a number of videos him doing that, but it's basically the same spiel. But this channel, what they do is they condense that kind of stuff. And so let's put him in full screen, and it's coming. And
you can create something within the brain without necessarily creating it in reality. I'll give you an example of that, by the way. That yellow is totally an optical illusion. This is an RGB pixelated screen. There aren't any yellow indicators. They're all red, green, and blue. Did you know this, by the way? LCD screens, RGB screens are species specific. They're designed to work with humans. If you were a bird looking at that, you'd think it was a shit representation in reality. Humans just have red, green, and blue cones that detect color. And the screen, unlike birds which have ultraviolet detection, but they don't detect red, I mean, there's some things like shrimp, which can detect 16 types of wavelength. If you produced a screen for a shrimp, it would be a really complicated thing to do. This is a hack. There's no yellow. All it does is mix red and green in a mixture which your brain associates with the color yellow, and the color yellow is not created there remotely on the screen. It's created entirely in your head. Our contention is you can create value, you can create great experiences in the head without doing much to reality, what we call innovation.
So there you go, innovation, and it's an interesting concept. I had never heard of this. You know, the next 9 minutes of the video will blow your mind. At least it did mine. I hope it does for you guys. And yeah, have a look. So that's kind of the video of the week. And last week when I came across this video, I was blown away, and it gave me the idea. Let's add that as a feature. You know, it may not be, it won't be an RV, it's more personal development, right? So it's more that, and it's not RV content, but kind of content creator content. So there you go. So what do we have here? Oh, no, what do we have?
Oh, Miss
Southern Belle. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you today? And yes, so we did our 7 features of the week. So that was the video of the week, and that
Papa bumped up a couple.
Yeah. So yeah, so we started. I thought it would be 3, you know, like a place, a product app, and an RV, or
The
tip of the week.
Tip of the week, yeah. But the place is always going to be Cabo right now, because that's where we are. We're stationed here. Of course, if you all know, we don't have our camper, truck camper with us, so it'll always be Cabo for right now.
We actually did not cover everything. That was only 5. Yeah, it's a good thing you brought that up. So let's
your checklist.
Yeah, so let's do the checklist. So look, the featured tip of the week is have good checklists, and they are invaluable. And I know that every time that we kind of didn't go through the list, that we'd forget something.
Yes.
And I think at one point we almost pulled away with the stairs down. You know, some stuff like that. Or we didn't lock the door.
We're talking about checklists for your truck camper life, like
camping life or RV life.
Whatever, right? RV life, like really good checklists, like did I put the slide in? Did I put the stairs up? Did I lock that? Did I lock that door?
Absolutely, and I forgot to bring it up, so keep talking, Mama, and I will go get it.
Well, my checklists are different. My checklists on my side are. I thought you were talking about morning. Like for me, I have to put things in my calendar and in my reminders, and it's been really helping me. This week I have set times for things I do in the morning, and for the first thing in the morning, and it's first thing in the whole time we've been here, I don't go to my computer. First thing in the morning, I do not go to the computer anymore. I grab a coffee, I go out on the deck. For a whole week I've been doing this. Go out on the deck, I do a meditation, I do a visualization, and then I read my book, or I'm listening to a motivational something, and that's it. That's my morning. But I thought that's what my checklist is.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that. I have to come. I go straight to the phone. I check the weather. Like I'm talking like solar system weather. I check the sun. And by the way, this week, things are happening. And I did post on Facebook on my personal account.
We can. Yeah.
So there's stuff there about that happening right now. But we'll leave that for now because it's not RV. So I checked that.
That's for the second.
To see if we're in mortal danger first, because there are things that are happening that are coming. So I checked that. I checked my parody news channels, people that make fun at stuff that's going on. And then I actually do come to my computer and I go to my OneNote, and I have my checklists. I have my to-do, and there's 5 areas that we work in, and a lot of times as I plan, I develop the checklists and I expand on them and clean them. But anyways, I can't do that. But they recommend that you spend 1 hour in the morning.
What is TOGO? We talked about this already.
So yeah, we did, but I just want the feature of the week, or the tip of the week. Sorry. Yeah, tip of the week is have checklists, and that's what we like about TOGO. So we'll just mention it again. TOGO. I wasn't quite sure what this app was, but what it is really it is an RV companion. So it's it helps you plan. There's a bunch of checklists, and then there's a lot of perks. So there's discount codes to everything else. So for your $29, $30 a year for this one, it gives you discounts for everything else, which is kind of cool. So if you went to TOGO first, then you could get Harvest Host for like $10 off. You could get everything else.
Discounts on some
Discounts.
stuff,
So, but for this week, let's talk about checklists. So look at all these checklists. Let's go with full screen just for a minute. We won't spend a whole lot of time on this, just 30 seconds. But look, there's a whole bunch of checklists that are complete tasks. Oh, of course. Okay, so it reset the tutorial. So so it gives you, if you're running this on the app on the phone, you can check them off as you go. It's really cool. So I was starting to do this on my own and trying to gather checklists from different channels, and I really like this. We don't need to do that anymore, and so they're all here. And just a quick discount codes. Let's see what they have. Blackstone, 15% off your Blackstone. Gas stop. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
A lot of this stuff is basically USA content, so it doesn't always make sense to us, but it may make sense to you. Go have a look at that. If you go further down in the description of the live after the live, you'll see a discount code. We can give you a discount code to TOGO, and you can sign up there at Bargain Basement. So I wasn't sure about it. We were already signed up with Harvest Host and Road Trippers, for example. You get Road Trippers at a discount, and that was our planning. Road Trippers is our planning app,
yeah.
And we now get that one at a discount also. So we're happy with it. Have a check. So that's tip of the week. For tip of the week is have good checklists, and we did. And
you already did the video.
Yeah, and we did the Cabo St. Lucas. Like, we're not going to really talk about that. It's actually, look, it's in
the other picture right now.
There.
Oops.
There's the place of the week.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you got to go.
I gotta be on.
You got to go up. You got to go opposite. There it is. All right, guys. So that's kind of the week's RV content. So let's share the link again if anybody wants to come on.
It's getting warm.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
We actually, I couldn't take it anymore because I'm behind the patio door and I don't get air. We went and got a little fan this week.
Little fan.
Could not, and it's going to be great for the RV.
Yeah. Kept
the box. We're actually taking it home.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna.
That's one thing that is going home. Everything else is going to go to Mijo's.
Because we got these little USB chargeable fans, battery operated fans, and they're okay. One of them, the battery only lasts about an hour or two. The other one was still pretty good, and they spent the winter in the camper in the freezing cold. So I don't think those.
They might not be working.
I don't think they're going to be working. So.
Ooh.
And also our solar lights. Everybody's promoting those lights now. We had them like way before everybody.
Oh my God.
They are awesome.
They are awesome.
And we used them, especially when we left Canada. The days were very short. We're having a problem, but not getting enough charge on our battery.
Glad to see you.
Hey, Riley's Creative Travel. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for making it. That is awesome. So let me go check.
Yeah, those solar lights. Actually, when we were coming down,
we used them
Canada,
a lot.
We would put them on the dash
during the day.
So that they would. Yeah, during the day. Was that a bee?
No, that was a big fly.
Ooh, that was a huge fly. So they would get the sun, and they would be charged for nighttime when we were boondocking at night. and it worked. That was an awesome thing we were doing.
Yeah, because when we
It
left,
worked
like we stayed in
really good.
Canmore, and there was actually snow on the ground when we
Yeah.
got there, and it was rain. It rained
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
But the days were so short, getting so short, like up in Alberta. We didn't use any of our camper lighting. Like we were
No.
stretching out that battery.
Yep.
We didn't realize it, but once we got to California, we realized that we had high resistance in one of our solar near the charge controller, coming out of the charge controller. So it's the high current side, right? The high amperage side. We had a resistance in there. It was getting too hot, and we weren't quite getting the charge on the battery. So we were stretching out our battery as much as we could, and those lights were in.
I think it's Blaine.
I think it's Blaine.
Oh, okay.
And so is it Blaine? I love Cabo when we visited a few years ago. And yes, we love Cabo. We love the area.
Yeah, we do.
And
That's why we bought down here.
and like, welcome, Blaine. You are.
Oh,
you
it
guys,
is Blaine. I just seen Linda's post.
You guys are on the VIP list. So,
You are.
So there you go. Blaine, there you go.
Yep.
So if you guys ever want to be on a live stream, this is about the time of the day, the time of the stream. Kind of once we get through all the RV content, all the features of the week, like RV of the week.
And then
channel
we
of the
talk, in the second part of the stream is we talk about what's happening with us down
week.
here.
Yeah, with us
And
anybody who wants to come
and everybody
on.
else wants to come on. But I do want to mention little
Tidbit.
Oreo.
Oh yeah, we haven't finished
Come on.
Oreo yet.
We haven't
Okay.
finished our story.
Okay, it's the Tracey Kitty segment. Go.
Okay, I don't even know. Did we mention it last Saturday?
I don't think so. Go ahead. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
A lot of new people.
You're going to
today.
get a new version of it, because there's been a cat here since November at the condo. He's been hanging out with the other cats in the garbage. They're going in the garbage to eat. So of course,
video yesterday. Yeah, yesterday morning.
Check out our video yesterday.
We put out a
There's
video.
a lot of information in that video.
Yeah, if you want the whole backstory.
If you want the whole backstory, check out that video. Anyway, so update. After the surgery, after all that, I'm not going to tell you what happened in the surgery.
Yeah,
Watch the video.
Yeah, there's an interesting twist in that video. It's worthwhile watching. So for people who have been following the adventures of Oreo the cat, here's an update.
First time in the litter box. She's so hungry. He used the litter box. Good job, baby. Good job. Yeah. Good job,
Still a little
baby.
groggy.
Oh, he was still in pain.
Yeah, he was still in pain and groggy. And that was
2 days ago.
Yeah, was that the first day or was that after the first night?
That was after the first night.
After the first night, after surgery.
I was worried because he hadn't peed, but he also hadn't eaten or drank. Nothing. So I kept following him around. I opened up a can of tuna and I poured a little bit into another can, and I would follow him around just so he would have a little bit of a tuna juice. I was just so worried he was going to get dehydrated, which he was, because he started licking his lips during the day, and I'm like, you're dehydrated.
Hey, let's do a hold on the kitty.
Okay.
Blaine, you are doing something in your camper. Are you able to come on and actually show us? Can you show us live what you're up to?
Oh, I'm doing a little RV thing today. Put it up.
Yeah.
We all love to do. Oh,
yeah.
Black tank, galley tank.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cleaning out. And, I don't know. You're probably conditioning them and.
But I'm listening. He said.
Bleach.
But I'm listening.
Okay.
He's
That's
busy.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
But I'm listening.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Kitty then.
Yes.
Back to Kitty.
Yes.
So, back to you, Tracey.
Okay. I don't even know where the heck I was.
Well,
anyway, so Kitty. I followed the kitty around with this can. It was actually funny. You should have got that on video. Wherever he would go, I'd be with the can. So then he finally started eating.
Day two, like at night. So this is the second night.
Him some tuna.
He was back from surgery.
Tuna juice, but
this is at 3:50 in the morning. Well, 3:50, 3:30
a.m.
And now
a.m.
Day 2, he's eating.
First time he ate.
And moving a lot better.
So he went a day and a half without eating.
I was
On the man's.
And poor kitty has
Goodness.
worms, so he couldn't afford to lose
Right,
weight.
Oreo?
Had worms.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, so I was so worried. I was like, this cat is not drinking. This cat is not eating. So long story short, I followed him around all day. First day, but he was not having it. Second day, I followed him around. He started drinking a little bit of the tuna juice in the afternoon, like late afternoon. He finally started feeling better. And then the next day after that, he was in the morning, same day. I guess in the morning. Next day, but in the morning, he started eating soft cat food, which we got. We always bought the soft and the hard for all the cats. But this one was a little bit special because he would be the one getting the soft because he would be coming into the building. So he got a little bit more spoiled.
Just to expand on that, when you said all the cats,
there's more cats.
Yeah, once, twice a day, Tracy would go down by the dumpster where the cats hang out because there's kind of bush, and they kind of hide in the bushes. And you'd go down, I think, twice a day, right? At least once a day.
At least once a day.
She'd go feed the cats.
Sometimes twice, especially if they seemed really hungry, like super hungry. And sometimes if we were gone to town, I'd forget to take food. So I would go down first thing in the morning and feed them. Ooh.
You found the kitty litter. Good job, buddy.
So it was a big
job.
deal. It was a big deal.
Hey, can I have some privacy?
It was a big deal because he was an outside cat. Like he would come up at 5 in the morning, come in to get fed.
And then take off to go potty.
Then he'd go take off, have potty, then he'd come back a few hours later, stay here all day inside.
All day.
And sleep all day until sunset.
And then leave.
And at sunset, we'd boot him back out again because we didn't have a litter box. And so when the surgery came, we weren't sure if he was going to figure it out.
Yeah.
And as soon as we got the litter and we put them in the litter box, he scraped right away and went like, it's like
right away, yeah.
Like a duck to water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he figured it out.
I was scared. I was terrified to pick him up because I knew how much pain he was in. So I made him do it.
I picked him up and put him in there and he went right away. And so the second video is he found the litter box on his own. So
on his own.
Found the kitty litter.
So
it's a big deal.
It was a big deal, like, because we don't want the cat, starting to go everywhere. It's, the grout and the tiling and all that, that it absorbs all that stuff. And it wouldn't be a good deal. But
if you are new to this story of Oreo, go check out the last video because
yesterday's
video because it was pretty funny.
There's a twist. There's a really interesting twist.
And we didn't even do this to make content. Seriously, this just happened.
Yeah, and Tracy happened to be recording it all on her phone. Like we weren't even doing it on GoPro and nothing official.
Oh, good morning from Iowa.
Good.
This trucker's life.
Yes, let me, we have
Ooh.
Yeah, hang
Which
on.
one?
Hang on.
I know, but.
I'm looking.
Oh, you passed it. Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah. How come I don't have Rob's name here? But hey, we've been on your live stream.
Oh, maybe it's not Rob.
Is it Rob?
Hey.
Is it Rob? Good morning, Rob. Yeah, this trucker's life. Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
So.
You have him on twice.
Is that why?
That's why. He's got you in twice in the VIP list, Rob.
Oh, hey.
You must be VIP.
So let's see this trucker's life.
See? There's Rob, but then you have it somewhere else.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to combine both because Rob.
Yeah, you have it twice.
Yeah.
Look, see? Yeah.
So hang on here. Well, see, I have you twice here. So
there's one there and there's one below. Right there. See?
So there's one there,
twice.
One there, and one
there.
One
wow.
There. So you made it twice.
You're famous twice.
And so you've been on our stream before. So I put this one on when you were on a TRVL stream. So yeah, let me combine those two records, and then there'll only be one of you. You won't feel like you've been cloned.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, what's this guy's name?
Blaine.
Blaine. We can't have a cat in the RV because we have 3 dogs really, but we only have 2 dogs that travel with us, and they would torment that cat. Like, I mean, they wouldn't hurt the cat. Like, I'm sure he could stick up for himself, but they would torment him.
Yeah, I mean, when we sometimes
So bad.
when we're back home, we do stay with the kids.
Yeah, and they have a cat.
Like they have a cat, and our dogs are constantly chasing
Him around,
Yeah.
playing with him, trying to play, but it's just annoying. He's like, get out of my face. Ah, I'm a double mint.
Element. Yeah,
Like,
there you go. Yeah, it's warm here. The temperature went up literally. I think we mentioned this before. There's only 2 seasons in Cabo, the summer and winter, and they switch like that. Within 2 weeks, it goes from one extreme to the other, and so the temperature has gone up 20 degrees here in the last 2 weeks.
Robert or Robette. Oh, I need to know that story. I don't know that story.
As my wife says it. Oh, okay.
Robette.
So,
Okay.
hey, okay, let me put the link again, Rob, if you want to come on.
Yeah, but you know.
Let's have a chat. Let's have some fun.
But you know what? I think I know what that means. Because what do I tease you about?
Yeah. But I thought the same thing too. But
Did you?
Let's
Okay.
not go there. That's great chat. So I just put the link again.
Anybody want to come on? They can click on the link and
Yeah. So while
pop in the bottom.
while somebody's deciding about that, Tracy went out last night. I stayed with the cat. I stayed with the cat.
Before you click on that, okay, this is what happened. I'm making a video of downtown Cabo, but what happened was about my day. I did my whole day yesterday, and I'm going to be putting it up on my channel, not ours, because it's just me. And yeah, whatever. Anyway, went downtown Cabo last night, and it was very busy. There's a lot of cars, which I knew because they were showing pictures of the airport and all the travelers coming in, and it's no wonder because yeah, everything's on lockdown. So where are you going to go? Somewhere where you can actually have fun. So they came down here, safe fun. I'm going to say safe fun because everybody is still doing the checks. You wear the mask, everything, but you can have safe fun.
Yeah, it's way more real.
Fun.
It shut down last spring, when it all hit. But when they opened up again this fall, everything was open with precautions, right? So
Correct.
The masks, the social distancing, and all,
Correct.
they were doing all that. But life continued as, I hate using it, but the new normal. But it was back, like things are opening up now in the US. Think of that. If your place is opened up, I'm sure they still do the masking and all that.
Yeah. And I'm sure you're still masking.
Well, I don't know. Now, the president said yesterday, if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. So, but I think there's going to be, I think there's, until that travels down from, the feds are saying that I don't know if that's a WHO or a CDC guideline, but until it translates all the way down the different government levels and private businesses, until truly everybody's vaccinated or, they reach the max that they can get, I don't think businesses are going to let you, because it's honor system. And hence, that'll be the argument for vaccine passports. But let's not go there. That's a whole, that's political speech, so we don't get on that.
Enough.
So, hey, but check out our compressor on.
Do you need a compressor?
Yeah.
Check it out.
So, ding.
What is about the mustache? What the heck?
Well, I think he shaved his mustache off.
Oh. Ah. Nice. Okay.
Okay. So, anyways, you were talking about.
Anyway,
talking about going out last night.
Went out last night. Had a great time. I looked like one of those chicks that jump from table to table, because honestly, all my pictures look like I'm with different people, which I was. I started off with my friend Lori. Lori and Corey are from Canada as well. Corey didn't come. He stayed home. He said it was too hot, which it was. And I was walking to town when Lori picked me up, and she said I was crazy.
Yeah.
And I am, but I like walking.
I stayed in the bedroom with the air conditioner. I don't want to cool the whole place because power is really expensive down here.
So Christian stayed home, Corey stayed home, and the girls went out. It was girls' night out last night. So Lori and I went out. We started off at Happy Endings. We had a drink there. Lori had a shot and a drink. I don't do tequila.
You started at the Monkey or?
No, Happy Endings.
Oh, Happy Endings. Okay.
Because I also had plans to meet Nancy and her sister downtown as well. But anyway, so we did that. Oh, smart man. Yeah, he's safe. Anyway, so we went out. I went this Happy Ending. Started off at Happy Endings, and we went past Cabo Blue, which I'll end up showing you at the end. But
no, you're going to show it if you're saying it right now.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oops. Okay. Oh.
Not yet.
Husbandly abuse.
Anyway, so we started off with Happy Endings, and if anybody doesn't know that bar, it's fun. I went there with my sister. I love that bar. So we started off there. Oh, doesn't even sound. No, it's not. It's not a typical bar. It's a lot of fun. They used to have beer pong in the back, but of course, because of COVID, they don't do that anymore, which is fine. Still have a lot of fun. So we started off there. Then we went to Uno Mas, which is in the little plaza. Nobody really knows where that is because it's really
tucked away
really
in the
hidden.
Corner. Yeah,
it's like it's almost like a shh, but everybody should know because they only have a few tables.
And so it's frequented more by the locals. So
yeah.
Yeah,
if you didn't know it was there, you would literally walk past it.
Because you can really tell the difference between a local and somebody just kind of vacationing.
Yeah.
Being on vacation.
And not just because you're tan.
Yeah, not just because they're their skin is super white. When they're white.
Oh, when you're pasty white, we know you're a newbie.
Yeah, or red, lobster red.
Or lobster red.
Because you didn't use sunscreen, so the sun is really powerful down here.
Or you walk into Walmart in the wrong door, we know you're a newbie.
Yeah. You're not from here,
You're not from here, are you?
And it's interesting, every time, speaking of that, I walk into Walmart, the timeshare guys hang out at Walmart.
Wow.
And every time we walk in, it's like, some recognize us, but they always try, hey, are you on vacation?
But they are getting better because a lot of people do notice people's, if you have a tattoo, like I have a tattoo on my leg, they don't even bug me anymore. They don't even ask. They don't say, buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Like they'll just say whatever time it is and hasta bien.
And I just tell them now, they start chatting up. The thing with timeshare guys, I got caught on that the first few times we came. I think it was the first time we came back long term, and we always stop at Costco and Walmart. So we're walking into Walmart, and this guy comes down the hall. He says, "Hey, you need any help with anything?" I couldn't find something, so he helped me out. I thought he was a store employee, and all of a sudden starts striking up a conversation, and it started leading down that way, and it's like, okay, I know what this is. And then once.
Oh.
So now it's like as soon as they start saying, hey, how's it going? Do you need anything? Are you looking for anything? I just go, somos locales. Gracias, with a big smile and really nice. And then they kind of go, okay. So, somos locales, we are locals.
I'm going to go off one on after the Happy Endings. Just put this up here, what he said, because I asked him why Robert. This is a simple typo, but it matches.
Oh, Robert, yeah, I could hear that.
I hear it.
Yeah, I hear it.
I hear it. Okay.
Okay, Robert.
Yes.
Robert.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, well, Captain. Okay.
Okay, before you. Oh.
Okay, Hole in the Wall, the best food restaurant and entertainment. Are you asking for that, or did we talk about that? Uno Mas. I don't know. Anyways.
Uno Mas has got there's 3 food items, and that's the reason why Uno Mas had to shut down for a little bit, was because of them not having a kitchen. And when everything opened up, the regulations stated you have to eat with your drinks.
You have to order food.
So they did that. They made a little kitchen on the side, and they were able to open up again. So I mean, they weren't open the whole time, and they just opened up like a month or maybe 2 months ago. So we've been trying to go there and to promote, help out, whatever. So yeah, we had our Dirty Greyhound there yesterday. Delicious drink. It's freshly squeezed grapefruit juice. Now, if you got high blood pressure or on medication, you can't drink that. But I feel sorry for you because it's really good.
Blood pressure or blood glucose?
blood pressure.
Okay. Well, Captain Jack, good morning, sir. How are
Can I
you?
finish my story?
Yeah. Well, I want to say good morning. Thank you so much for joining us again. And I'm sure,
Yes.
are you on in like
Yes.
50 minutes, like 54 minutes from
You're
now?
on at 10, right?
I think so. Well, R10.
R10, but you're
Yeah.
on after us.
Yeah, I think noon for him.
Oh, good morning, Amanda.
He said he went to the campground,
everybody
so you're probably in Michigan. Oh,
Oh,
Amanda.
no.
Amanda. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, good morning. Oh, well, that's okay. Hey, you got kids.
You have a household.
Oh, my God.
You have a household full. So, yeah.
Anyway, so after happy endings, we hit the road, went down the street to Uno Mas, had a drink there. But even before, I missed one because we had to park the car. And when you park the car, there's a parking lot right beside Cabo Wabo. Now, if anybody knows Cabo, you know Cabo Wabo. Cabo Wabo is a bar owned by Sammy Hagar, and I believe there's another couple of people. But Sammy Hagar, everybody knows Sammy Hagar. Let's go. Anyway, so we parked the car there. We walked down the street. And as we were walking, we walked by Slim's, and Slim's is known as the smallest bar in Cabo, the smallest bar, and it really is a very small bar. Well, my friend Nancy, her and her sister are here. Unfortunately, she's here after her husband passed, so we stopped in there looking for her. She wasn't there, so we went to Rips. It's not Rips anymore, but we all know it as Rips. So we stopped in there to say hi to her before I went to Happy Endings.
Okay, and you went to Happy Endings and you walked.
Wait, and we walked from Happy Endings. It's getting there.
Oh, no,
walked,
sorry. And then you went to
Uno Mas, and then from Uno Mas, I went to the Monkey Business Cave Bar, and that is by the plaza. And that one, it was Friday night.
Yeah, at the kilometer zero
right,
sign.
And it was Friday night, so it was the Plaza Art Walk. Okay, I'm hurrying. Art Walk. Went there, met up with Bad Terry. Hey Terry, if you're on here, hashtag Bad Terry.
Yeah, hashtag Bad Terry. Deborah knows who she is.
Yeah. Anyways, I didn't even know she was there. I went there to see because that's where she ended up.
The band. Yeah.
No. That's where my friend Nancy ended up.
Oh, okay.
So I went to go see her there with her sister because we actually were able to have a conversation. And then that's when Terry texted me. She goes, "You're not the Monkey." I said, "Yeah, I am." She goes, "I'm upstairs." So she was already there. I didn't even know she was there. Oh, yeah. She was upstairs. So of course Nancy went home, ended up there. We ended up going from the Monkey to Cabo Blue to watch the other band. The band at the Monkey was the Leones.
Yeah.
And they are fantastic. They're rock. I love it. So like Van Halen, all the good rock.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they ended up at Cabo Blue. Just watch my video. We ended up at Cabo Blue, and this was the band. I don't know. You had it going.
Yeah, I think so. Hang on.
Hold on. Try it again. The guy in the corner.
Yeah, doing the thing.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. Somebody was having too much fun.
There were some animated people. Like I'd already stopped drinking, and I was drinking my agua mineral with lime.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it is a lot of fun to watch people, and I love watching people because I'm telling you, they were having a good time, and it was fun.
Man, back in the day, I was that people.
And I was never that people.
Oh, yeah.
So
there's a question here from Rob.
Okay.
I'll let you answer it. When are we going to see the kite surfing you both from the window? You mean us kite surfing or just kite surfing?
Well, the thing that we see here mostly is parasailing.
Parasailing.
From ours.
There's not enough wind here.
No, but down the coast here, by
like La Ribera and Los Barriles.
Yeah.
Then that's where the kite surfing is. That's where
surfing.
it's really windy.
Yeah.
And
It is really windy.
And we almost bought our property on that
We almost
side,
did,
but
yeah.
it was too hot. We just figured that gets too hot. It was a
Ah,
lot hotter there.
click that.
Okay, just hang on. Kite surfing, you know, I would really like to try it. As a kid, I always wanted to fly. I always wanted to do like, not windsurfing, but gliders, hang gliders.
Gliders.
Like hang gliders or whatever you call those
With
these days.
the big.
With the delta wing, you know.
Right.
So I dreamed about that as a kid to do that. But if I was a little younger and my, you know, and my bones weren't so brittle now, you know,
They wouldn't break.
It's so easy to hurt yourself, but you know, when you're a little older. But I would love to try it even like morning when the wind's not too bad.
Hey, listen, Robert, I don't do that all the time. That like he can ask him. It's like once a month.
Yeah, I don't go, you know.
He
it's like-
doesn't go, and when all my girlfriends are in town at the same time, especially I want to see Nancy because she had just lost her husband, and I needed to see her, and so it worked out that we were all downtown at the same time, and it looked like I said, it looked like I was jumping from table to table and bar to bar, but that's because they were all in different bars, and I had to go.
Oh, you party animal! You're just a bar hound, bar hopping. Yeah, once a month.
Yeah,
and then you go for the people watching.
I do.
So
I love that. It's fun. I love watching.
Once you got
people.
downtown, like probably when you first started at the Monkey, it was probably warm. But did it cool off? Was it nice at one point?
It was hot.
It was hot all night. Like I was happy just to stay in air conditioning.
But the breeze, when you got the breeze, you're like.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the one.
Oh yes,
fishbowl.
Amanda. And I was telling Wendy, I met Wendy.
And that's why our sons were so hungover at the
Oh.
wedding the next few days.
on our wedding.
I think it was the wedding night. It was like the party before the wedding.
Yeah.
I think it was Friday night.
Oh yeah, no, it's pre-wedding because I wouldn't have done that. We wouldn't have done that before the wedding.
Oh, I don't know. It's
Amanda, do you remember when we did the fishbowl? Was it after our wedding or was it before?
all I remember is
remember.
that the boys were very
Very,
hungover
very, very
for
very
the wedding.
hungover.
For the wedding.
Anthony didn't take his sunglasses off.
I'm not sure if Gar been great in that setting. Okay. Not sure.
GWAR.
I'm not sure what that means. I stick to barbecue. Yeah. Nothing wrong with a bit of fun. I just can't. I can't keep it to just a bit. It's
Yeah,
like,
he can't. But you know what? I can do once a month, and I'm good.
and I find I just can't afford the loss in brain capacity because my work is so brain intensive. So I can't recover anymore. By the end, it was
I
like
stick to barbecue.
I would drink on the weekend, and I wasn't functional till like Thursday the next week. So at least starting to be effective. So I just gave it up. So
Yeah, Deb, it was fun. But I was a good girl. Like I said, I had maybe 3 drinks at 3 different bars with 3 different groups of people, and that's it.
Yeah,
that was very good.
Yeah. So
Because I'm not a big drinker, and I don't want to be. I prefer to be healthy. So
okay, so I put the StreamYard link again if anybody wants to come on. How is the Kutcher family doing this morning? Do you want to come up? We haven't really done a face-to-face this week. This would be a good time, and even introduce. We got a lot of new people here, and that is.
Are you driving, Robert?
That's kind of 1/3 of our grandchildren are in the Kutcher household.
Yeah, 1/3 is in one household.
Yeah, and considering that we have 10, yeah, well, 10 or 11,
yeah.
10 or 11.
10. And you know what happened was last night there was a guy that was with there was Wendy is somebody I met last night. I never met her before either, but there was another gentleman there with us, and I guess he came down with Terry. I don't know this guy, and I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, that's irrelevant. He was watching his phone. I guess they were talking about his grandkids, and he looked at me. He goes, "I got 5 grandkids. I've got 5 grandkids," and I said, "Oh, I have 10." And he goes,
and it's like we have to count them all the time. It's like, okay. And considering, like, I think 3 years ago we had none.
Good question. No, I did not have to. And it's because I show up at their table, they take my temperature, whatever, do your little hand thing, go to that person's table, sit down, and they have already ordered a meal. You don't have to order.
It was really to get around. It was probably a federal guideline that said only restaurants could open, not bars. Like they had shut down the bars for the longest time. Yeah. And so I think it was a way around it. So
and the thing is they have to put, and also they have to put all your you just pay the person whoever's paying. Put it this way, it has to be all on the same bill, and it has to have a meal on that bill.
At least one
meal. So
meal.
You can't say, "Oh, can I have separate checks?" If you don't want to eat.
Yeah, they can prove on that one bill that this is a restaurant because there was food on the bill.
Right.
So that's what I think
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So yeah. So hey, nobody wants to come on. So like.
You're supposed.
Yeah. Somebody asked Rob if he's trucking this weekend. He says no.
I did. I said, "Are you drive? Are you?" Yeah.
Hey, come on, somebody, come on.
Calm down.
Come on, let's have a chat. You
don't want to talk to me?
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, the food did look really good what they ordered, but I chose not to eat because we've been eating so healthy. And like I said, I videotaped everything yesterday for my channel. I'm going to put the video up probably tomorrow. It will be what I did last night.
Okay, so for the people that came in kind of after the features of the week, we featured an RV of the week. It's just, I'm blown away. Like, you should see this. This is a truck camper, okay, on a 5500 frame chassis, custom built. It is built by Powerhouse Coach, and I think they're in Ohio or Idaho, somewhere around there. And they're all custom built. They have the basic design shell, and they come in different lengths. These things are almost 12 feet wide, or 10 feet, 11 feet wide, forget the 8 feet. And they're absolutely ridiculous. And it's like, would love to have one. You can always dream, right? So there is a link. Look at that. It's a truck camper. So, I think somebody like Rob could appreciate this. I think if I can see Rob, a lot of the truckers, they set up some really wild setups for RV when they do become it.
Was he on when you showed that deadly truck with the little extended
with the trailer and the boat?
The big one.
Yeah, that's the same company. So
show that one, because I don't know if Rob was on.
Let's see if I can get back to home. So
look at that, Rob.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
This is, hey, James, how are you?
Oh, good morning, James.
Good morning, James. Nice of you to join us. See, it's hour 2.
Yep.
See, it's the second hour.
Check out this truck and trailer and boat. Like, wow. Chicken burritos. Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious.
Awesome.
On live stream. Oh, when are you doing that? Tomorrow?
Had.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah, that's
cool. I'm gonna check that out.
Well, that would have been bad yesterday.
Because we were fasting.
We're fasting and 1 meal a day.
Yeah.
And, if you had your 1 meal a day, or even worse, you didn't have your meal yet.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're watching food.
Yeah, it's a killer.
Oh, it is hard.
Yeah, that is a nice ride. Isn't that incredible?
It's just crazy.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, Rob
could drive that, but I could not.
I mean, what would you need for this, Rob? I mean, do you need just an air endorsement, or would you need a Class 1 to actually drive something like this? And the other question I have is, how many states are you allowed to tow this way, to have a train? I don't know what you call it, to have actually towing the boat behind a trailer.
That's
like
crazy.
You could in Canada, you can do it in Alberta, but you can't do it in British Columbia. I'm not sure about Saskatchewan. Maybe Victor can pipe in. So I can't see you being able to go everywhere with this type of setup. So anyways, that's the Powerhouse Coach Company. I had never heard of these guys before, and it is, I want
30-foot flying cloud Airstream. Ah.
Is that a new one? I don't. Yeah, I guess there would be.
That's not the silver. That's not an old Airstream. That's got to be new.
I'm gonna look it up, Rob. Well,
30 flying cloud Airstream. Flying cloud Airstream.
30. Hang on. 30-foot. Yeah, there it is. It came up. Let's see.
Let's see what this looks like.
I just gotta get through the ads here.
Okay, roll it up.
Hang on. 30 feet.
It's below. Just roll it up. There you go. Oh. Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Oh.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Hey, I don't know how their website works.
Click on the little plus.
Oh, there. That. And it says there's another screen, so hopefully you get a side view.
Okay, do it.
It's not doing anything. It's not changing anything.
Oh, go down there.
There we go.
There you go.
There you go. Isn't that hot? That is a sweet ride.
Okay, you got to get up there before that thing goes up, and then you won't be able to find it again.
And you just click on another one.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let's see. People
Nice
saying, "Hi, that is a nice ride." Only out west. Oh,
It looks longer than 65
so James
feet. Yeah, no kidding.
So James answered the question. So only out west you could tow like a three,
Oh,
like a trailer and a trailer,
okay.
like a trailer, a boat trailer behind a trailer, behind an RV. So you only
Yeah, see,
out
Captain
west.
Jack says it looks longer than a 65-foot.
Yeah, it is long.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that's ridiculous. That's way too much house because I forgot to put it up this morning, our overlay, but we are travel big, live small.
Yes.
And when you live big, you travel small. So the way kind of we look at that is we like to travel big. For us, it's about the travel, not the living.
Right.
So we want to be nimble and we want to be able to go place to place without difficulty.
Right. And if you want to go down a certain road and it looks iffy, well, you can't with something that big. There's no way. You can't boondock in that.
This is why Rob likes it.
Oh.
So I would love to have an office, and there definitely has to be a window.
You'd have two windows there, Christian.
Look, it even has the port there to bring your wires
Wow.
through. It's even got this little, put your printer and paper and all that over
Rob,
there.
that's really nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
We're actually thinking of pulling out our couch,
the
the back couch. It's not comfortable anyways. It turns into a bed, but we'll never need that. There is the drawer underneath that's storage, but we're thinking of pulling it out. So it's in a rear slide, pulling it out and putting a desk there instead. Because right now our current setup is,
it's not working. Well, it's working.
It's working, but and it is going to be. And so now the only thing that would block the kind of main living area would be the chair, would be the office chair, and that's easy to just tuck out of the way in the corner.
Right.
But right now my table, my desk is right in the middle of the living room, and it's
starting at 81,200.
Oh yeah.
Right there it says.
Yeah, Airstreams are very expensive.
But look at that.
That is really cool.
I wonder how heavy it is.
Well, we'll get to the specs. It is beautiful.
Oh, I love the windows, Rob.
Yeah, that's the thing about Airstream. There's the quality is
I
there.
love the windows.
No maintenance exterior. It's all stainless steel. Absolutely.
That would be a nice bed. That table would go into a bed. I'm missing all the chat. We're missing 8.
Okay, we're missing 8 chat. It's freaking okay. So only 125,000. Yeah, I think it's starting.
Only need 125K.
Starting at
Excuse me.
Yeah. Midnight half her couch.
Oh, the couch. Yes. Yeah. See, well, that table would turn into a couch, right?
I don't know.
Or into a.
Yeah, I think.
Sorry.
No, I think the office
into a bed.
Maybe I look. sorry.
Back up.
See right
yeah.
here, there's like
Oh, that little, yes, there's a spot for, yeah.
this doesn't come off, so
I don't think so.
this is just, I don't think this is transformable, but I bet you the couch makes a bed. This couch here.
Yeah, that table would make a bed, yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, they're beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Floor plans, features, specs. Here we go. Exterior length, 20 feet. Oh, yeah, that's the 23 anyways. Yeah. So
you're squirreling off.
I'm squirreling off. But select a floor plan. Hang on here. So,
okay.
So which one? 30. I don't know if it's because you want the office. So obviously, older people don't travel with kids. So
yeah.
I'm just going through maximum trailer capacity. Yeah, is 8,800 pounds. Okay. Net carrying 2,000 pounds. So not too bad, eh?
No.
I always look at the first.
Are you thinking of changing, or because it says here, I just read happy wife has changed things for the better. So what are you guys in now? What are they in now? I forget. I'm not looking at their stats. You took away the Excel file. Tell me what they're in.
Yeah. I only know Rob as the trucker, like he does live trucking.
Mm-hmm. But I'm asking if what kind of what does he have right now? If they are thinking about getting that, like
he's a trucker. They don't
have it.
No,
I know, but they don't even have a trailer. That's what I'm asking.
As in an RV.
Yeah.
I don't know, Rob. Do you RV at all? So I don't know. It's I don't have that level of detail for Rob.
Well, you should.
Well, all I have is that on August 4th, his channel had 1,090 subscribers. So,
okay, Rob, fill us in. Have you got a truck camper? What kind of camping do you do? You know, some people still do tent. Some people still do tenting.
Some people. I like those tent, like, you know.
No, I mean tent on the ground.
Yeah, I know. But, you know.
Oh, I see. No RV yet.
No
I love
RV.
the lifestyle.
So,
I don't blame you for looking at that one. That one's nice. It's got a little, the desk is nice. Because you'd have a window here and a window in front. Papa likes all the windows. Well, look where we are. He's facing the ocean right now. That was his dream. I believe 4 years ago when we came down here.
Yeah, to have my own business and where I would work from my desk and look up and see the ocean.
Yeah.
And I think that is.
He made it happen.
See, dream realized. So, here, let's turn you around, and then you can see what we see.
Well, they can see what we see right there.
I know, but you know, there's the office. The office desk, and it looks at that.
Which you can see when you're looking at the birdies.
So there you go. You know, live your dream now and today. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God, you're making me.
Yeah, I know. I know. Live your dream now and today, because someday.
Don't wait for tomorrow or someday.
Because someday never comes.
Well, that's what they say.
Someday never comes.
Okay.
Someday always leads to never.
You need MC conversion. Oh, I see. Only took me 50 years. Oh.
So truck is with a sleeper twin bed, fridge, and some cabinets. Oh yeah. So
yes. It's a Peterbilt. Yeah.
So I think I lost the.
My friend.
Oh yeah, look at that.
My friend's sister is her and her husband are truckers, and she just got her license like 2 years ago, and now she trucks with them. Her name is Trina. If you're ever watching, my goodness, she's tiny, but she drives the truck.
So
she's got definitely more than one up on me.
So I actually went into that truck itself. So just to kind of, let's look at the interior. So there's all a bunch of examples here because they're custom built. So they just show examples. So let's go to one.
You don't lose people on this.
No. All the truckers are going to love this.
Yeah, but
yeah,
us women are going to be like,
4 slides and trailer, interior. There you go. Let's go with the interior. Isn't that?
Oh my God, that's a mobile home. That's like one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, motorhomes, Class
Look
A's.
at the size of that TV.
Well, that would be.
Come on.
They're not Class C's. What are they called again? I forget what they're called. Those ones that are kind of on a truck chassis like that. Anybody can fill me in terms of what they call these style units, what style they are? Okay, so what do we have here?
Yeah.
That one.
Only took me 50 years to find a woman, get married. What are we talking about here? 50 years for what?
I used to have one. Okay, 18 speed. So you have.
Oh.
So I imagine you have to have a Class 1. Like you have to have the full thing.
Yeah. I haven't
that.
get up on no.
Okay, I don't know. My brother. Oh, okay.
FedEx.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's a psych. Oh, it's a Class A.
Oh, it's a Class A.
Class A. Okay.
Okay.
You betcha. Okay, so that's that. What else? What else do we have? So there must be something going on. The Kutchers must be really busy this morning.
Well, they've got all the kids, honey. They don't just have the baby.
Yeah, but that's fun. That's happy hour.
Well, they could be busy.
Yeah. So I'll put the link again. So if
No.
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying no. Okay. You don't understand English?
No.
Oh, the birdies are there.
No, I mean, we'll never have a Class A.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. Okay,
Okay.
never mind.
Yeah. Poor Mama. She didn't water the birds this morning.
I didn't because Mama got up late
There you go.
because we had already had this discussion. Mama went out last night. I went out. You're like, oh, that song just came in my head. You remember that? No.
No.
It's a country song.
There you go.
That's why you wouldn't remember.
Yeah,
I went out.
She's country. I'm a
last
little
night.
rock and roll.
One thing kind of led to another. No.
Okay, lady.
Oh. No, I am not drunk because I only had 3 drinks. I was smart. Smart girl.
Okay, well, nobody's coming on. I think we should wrap it up.
What time is it?
It's
It's
9:30. So it leaves 28 minutes before Captain Jack comes
And
on.
everybody who is on here, please, please go raid Captain Jack at
Yeah.
10 o'clock. Well, whatever time. It's after us anyway.
Yeah. So we'll go back to our trip planning
Yeah,
for
let's
next
do that.
fall.
Let's do that.
But no,
Because I love looking at the map.
well, I haven't done any of this, so really this is the skeleton of our trip plan for season 5.
Season 5.
Season 5,
Season
which
5.
will start in August, late August, September. And then people are probably tuning out saying,
Yeah, thank you, Linda. It's a Kenny Chesney song. I love that song. I went out last night and one thing led to another.
okay. Yeah.
I'm not a good singer. Sorry, Linda. Sorry, everybody.
So that's
But I had fun.
our zigzag for next year. That's kind of the
Oh, James is going to be the mod on Captain Jack, the moderator.
awesome.
Excellent, James.
Awesome. But
We'll be there.
yeah. So
It's Saturday.
Last-
What are we doing today? What are we doing today?
I don't know what we do every day. What we do every day. Try to take over the world, Pinky.
Oh, Pinky.
Yeah. And
Well, I do know that. Oh, there's our babies. Oh, I miss them.
you know, another
Oh, I
another
miss
three-
my babies.
another 3 weeks and we'll see our babies again.
Yeah, I do miss them.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and not leave them behind this time because I miss them.
Yeah.
Although, if we do have them with us, we won't be able to do any dog rescue. I mean, we can help out by walking the dogs
Yeah.
at the dog rescue, but we won't be taking any dogs in.
Yeah.
I won't do that.
If we have
my
to
dog.
fly again, we'll take them with us.
Yes,
We take
they're
the
coming.
2 Chihuahuas will come with us.
Yeah, Amelia will get sick, so Amelia will have to stay with Amanda.
Yeah, the Yorkie does not
And
travel.
Victor and the kids.
Yeah, and she wouldn't fit in cabin, that she'd have to go underneath.
She would, and oh, that would
Yeah,
be
that
that would not be cool.
That would kill her.
It would absolutely kill her. She would hate that.
Yeah.
And anyway, she gets along with Ducky, which is
they're
Victor and Amanda's. Like I guess it's a husky cross.
Yeah,
husky.
they're pals.
Yeah,
husky shepherd. Yeah, husky shepherd.
Yeah.
So
they're used to each other.
Yeah.
I don't think you have. Oh, you have it right there.
There's
Ducky, and Pepita.
Yeah.
She when she first met Pepita, she thought that Pepita was her baby. Oh, Leanne, hi.
Hi. Where are they?
Were they all rescues? No.
Just-
Everybody was a rescue except for the Yorkie.
Yeah, the Yorkie was from a breeder, and the two Cheese were one. Okay. So hang on, I got to move that. Give me 1 sec. Okay. So
the black and white one.
So the Jersey cow one, I call the black and white one.
Look at her. She's got a little white heart.
Yeah, she's got a heart on her head. We purchased her from a lady who had an autistic child and who was a little rough on her, so she had to get rid of her. So she came from a breeder, but we rescued her from a lady that needed to find to rehome.
No,
her.
she's not a breeder. Maggie did not come from a breeder.
I think she did get her from a breeder.
No, she did not. That's not what she said. Anyway.
Yeah, she didn't come with papers, so.
Exactly. She's not from a breeder. Okay.
And then Pepita, the other Chi in the middle, she was a rescue from Mexico.
From here.
And she's a mutt, like she's just a mix of we don't know what.
But more Chi than anything else.
Yeah. And so, but the Jersey cow, black and white, is a Chi Papillon mix.
Yeah, the butterfly.
The butterfly.
She's our butterfly.
Yeah.
And then the Yorkie is the other one.
It is, yeah.
So it's Amelia, Pepita, and Maggie.
Yeah. So we will see them soon.
And I miss them.
Yeah.
I am buffering too much. Oh.
Oh.
I was reading and you got rid of that.
Okay. Well.
Right there. Buffering too much. I'm going to reboot. Okay, yes. Yeah. But we're going to be on your live stream there.
Yeah,
sir.
We'll see you then.
Yep.
Okay.
He's next. Captain Jack is next. Everybody read Captain Jack.
Okay, in 43 minutes.
In 43 minutes.
Okay, so let's not 43 minutes, in 23 minutes. Yeah, 23 minutes.
Try again.
So at the top of the hour, so in 23 minutes, Captain Jack will be on.
And read that little thing. Remember, people.
Oh, we have 8 on here. Don't forget to hit the like button before you go.
Yes. Please, thank you.
And we started an hour and a half ago, an hour 38 minutes ago.
And the road to someday always leads to never.
So get on it.
Read the ticker.
Get on your plan now. Get started. Take the first step.
And what is the thing that you said today about in your 7 points today? Make a list, but don't only make a list for life in your camper. Make a list for the things you want to get done for the day.
Yeah. So the way that works, I heard a good one, is that you write down 25 things that's on kind of your list of things you want to accomplish. You know, goals. Let's just call them goals. Then circle the top 5, and then you use the top 5 to say those are must-dos. And the 6 to 25, so the other 15, not delete, are never do's. Okay, never do those ones. They're distraction from your top 5.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense, because if you are like me, I will like squirrel off onto one of the other 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc., and then never do the number 1 or number 2 or 3. Or 4 or 5.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's really easy to squirrel off and not,
it is easy.
and not focus on what's really most important.
Correct.
All right, guys. So that's the end of this week. I hope you enjoyed the Saturday Live. We want everybody to have a wonderful Sunday.
Are we going to show us the flyer?
Oh, I guess I should.
Probably should.
Yeah, those darn overlays. They take over everything. Looking for it. There we go. We're back. Thank you. Good observation, honey. It's like click here, click there, click everywhere. Okay, so everybody have a wonderful Sunday, and we'll catch up with you next Saturday. Catch you on the next one.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Christian.
We are Tumbleweed. We are